Hello guys, I'm sure all of you are doing very well. Today, let us see a very important video. It is the 240th video, and as far as the book review is concerned, it is the 30th video of Sadhguru's book titled More Than a Life. We have seen many things in the course of time, and today what I am going to talk to you about is Sadhguru's wife Vijay Kumari's Mahasamadhi. How she attained Mahasamadhi. This happened on a full moon day on the 23rd of January 1997. On 22nd of January, up to that what has happened I have explained in the earlier videos. On the 23rd, Bharati did not come to ashramam at all because she had some engagement with her daughter's school. She was participating in some program and Bharati went to see that program. But she did not even tell Sadhguru and Vijji that she won't be coming. She was busy with that. That is the nature of Bharati. Coming to Vijji's activities, she got up very early. She did the sadhana and she took bath several times on that day. That is, doing sadhana for some time, then taking bath, again doing sadhana, taking bath, again, like that she did it many times. About this, Sadhguru, I have listened to one of his videos where he has explained his nature of doing the sadhana. See, before establishing this Isha Yoga Center, Sadhguru used to sit and meditate in any of his volunteers' houses. Many had their own houses in Coimbatore, and all that he would ask them for is a room with an attached bathroom. Because eating, all those things is not a matter. Sadhguru used to sit inside, lock himself inside the room and sit in meditation for hours together, 10 hours, 12 hours like that. And the inmates of that house used to give him just some fruits, that also very softly they will open the door, push the food and close the door. That's all. And while doing sadhana like this, Sadhguru himself has said that he used to take bath 6 times, 7 times like that. Because the intensity of the sadhana is so much that it raises the energy of the body to that high level. And the energy should not go beyond a level where the physical body is unable to cope with the rise in the energy. That is how most of the great people die at a very young age, like Swami Vivekananda, Adi Shankaracharya, like that. Okay, so often they will take bath to bring down the energy level. Like that, Vijji was doing it many times on that day. And after that, they had some meeting from 10 to 4:30, and it is a custom in Isha Center that on full moon day, all the people sit for meditation right from the dusk time, from the evening time. Like that, being a full moon day on 23rd of January, Sadhguru sat for meditation, Vijji also sat for meditation, and some of the meditators who are very serious about their sadhanas, they were permitted to sit and meditate along with Sadhguru, that is in the presence of their Guru. So this was going on, and even to us Sadhguru has said many a times that you should train your body not to move this side and that side during your meditation. He has given us a lot of videos on all those things, and it is customary that once you sit for meditation, that too if somebody is sitting along with Sadhguru, then you know how cautious you should be. So his rule was, nobody will move their body, nobody will open their eyes, nobody will get up from the place, like that. very strict regimen. It is required. Okay. And it so happened, they all sat for meditation. They started their sadhanas, and in between, Vijji got up and went to the bathroom. Though Sadhguru was keeping his eyes closed, he could sense that. And later on in one of the videos, he said that it really irritated him, her action. Why? Nobody should get up. That is the rule. And once he says, that's it. And even if others get up, okay, to some extent he might tolerate. His own wife doing such a mistake, he never liked it. She went into the bathroom, and after 5 minutes she came out. And she sat in the same place, and after about 10 minutes, her body fell on one side. That means she left her body consciously at that time. And after everything got over, when Sadhguru went inside the bathroom, he saw all her jewels being kept near the wash basin. So why did Vijji get up in between the meditation? She wanted to remove all her jewels and keep it on one place. What does that indicate? That is, about this also Sadhguru has given a video. See, when somebody comes to the ashram, before teaching him or her very severe types of sadhana, the first thing is he will ask the person to wear a metallic something like bracelet or a anklet or a ring like this. You know, this ring I bought some 10 years back. The cost was only 20 rupees at that time. And even Sadhguru is wearing some anklet in his leg, even today. The reason behind this is, he says, if any metal is touching your body, it is not so easy for you to leave the body. That is, the life will not go out of the body so easily. That is, it is for people who are in the line of doing sadhanas, not for normal people. When you do intensive sadhana, there is all probability that you can enter into samadhi, and when you are continuously in samadhi, then there is every chance that the person can consciously leave the body and go out, isn't it? So when Vijji was sitting, maybe she felt that this is the only hindrance which was preventing her from leaving her body. So only she got up, removed everything, kept it there and came out. After that, within 10 minutes, things happened. You see? And today is 10th of June. I am shooting this video to be uploaded for tomorrow, and today also it happens to be a full moon day. And I am so happy that I am doing the video today, that too about her Mahasamadhi, because she was also a normal lady, a housewife, mother of a child. Of course, Sadhguru taught her some sadhanas, but Sadhguru himself has commented later on that I taught her only a few simple sadhanas. I never taught her anything very strong. And Vijji was not an accomplished yogi. He taught her some sadhana. She wanted him to teach, so she requested him to teach, so he taught some small sadhanas. But she took it so seriously. And she was very particular to do all those things, though very simple. And you see, even that was enough for her to attain Mahasamadhi. And why I am so overwhelmed to talk about this is, see, we are also in the path of attaining mukti, and this is not something which happened 1,000 years back. In 97 it has happened in front of our eyes. So if a lady could attain Mahasamadhi, why not for others? We can also try. God has sent each and every human being on the earth with the possibility of attaining such things. The greatest reward a man can get in his life is attaining Mahasamadhi, and she got it. So she is the role model for all of us. So we can also try. Okay. And later on, Sadhguru himself commented that that day was a Taipuyam. Taipuyam means, Tai means the month and Puyam is the star. And this Taipusam is a very good auspicious day, and in olden days many rishis and great people, they attained Mahasamadhi on that day. They chose that day, Taipuyam, to attain Mahasamadhi, it seems. It's a very, very auspicious day. And this has also happened on that day. And the seed for the thought, the single thought, the seed about Mahasamadhi was sown in her mind when Sadhguru took her and her daughter to Swami Nirmalananda's ashram. I hope you have seen that video. I have explained already how that motivated, the conversation between Swami Nirmalananda and Sadhguru motivated Vijji to aspire for that. And many a times Vijji had requested Sadhguru. And as a guru, he was happy that his wife attained Mahasamadhi. But as a husband, he was not at all happy. And see, in the last 8 months, Vijji seems to have told many people about this Mahasamadhi. The desire, the burning desire, what she had in her mind, that came out in the form of words. And to somebody she had told, it seems, I will attain Mahasamadhi on a full moon day, in the evening on a full moon day. That has come true. Okay. And she was, another thing, she was preparing her daughter for this. For this means not to attain Mahasamadhi, about her being not with the child in future. See, this happened on January 23rd. Sadhguru's daughter was in a boarding school in Chennai, in Ooty, and Coimbatore and Ooty are just a short distance only. So, maybe after the Pongal holidays and other things, only Sadhguru and Vijji took their daughter, left her in the boarding school. Only on 21st they returned back. And while going in the car, Vijji was telling her daughter, it seems, many things like, I may not be here for a long time. March is your birthday, but for your next birthday I may not be here. Like that, she used to forewarn her daughter. And this time also, while traveling in the car, she said a few things like this, and Sadhguru really got annoyed. He even scolded her, it seems. Why are you talking such things to the child? She is after all going to the school to study, and why are you talking like this? All big things to her. Like that, he even scolded her, it seems. But anyway, what she desired, she got it. And when her body fell on one side, those people around her, they informed Sadhguru, and Sadhguru tried hard for nearly an hour to bring the life back. He couldn't, because she was so determined. The life left, and after that, Sadhguru said, it seems, she left through her Anahata chakra. Because of all the chakras, her Anahata chakra was very, very active. And Anahata chakra, the quality is love and compassion. And Vijji exhibited love and compassion towards all the inmates of the ashramites, whoever she comes in contact with. She used to have a lot of compassion. And Sadhguru, after his very hard trial, he said, it seems, she left and she has gone through her Anahata chakra. And then the same day, the next day, funeral happened. Her body was cremated in her house itself, in their house itself. Then they took the ash and they did all the necessary things, because Sadhguru is very particular about doing these things, and he has said in many videos about the importance of doing things. So why won't he do for his wife? And Sadhguru remained in his house for 10 days. And on the 11th day, he conducted a special Aradhana. Nearly 3,000 people attended it. Her funeral was attended by nearly 1,000 people, whereas this was attended by nearly 3,000 people. Anyway, let me not elaborate more on this. Only this much is given in the book also. And afterwards, Sadhguru commented, it seems, though I taught her some simple sadhana, she could attain this purely based on her devotion to Shambho. And another person who was in the hall during that incident, Swami Devasattva, he seemed to have commented like this, that she was sitting on Sadhguru's chair and she was also chanting the mantra along with the rest of us. Sadhguru has taught us some mantras. Mantras means some not even slokas, some Shambho, Shiva Shambho, like that. Some chant he has taught us, which will take us very close to Lord Shiva. So maybe, and she was also chanting that Shambho, Shambho, and she also became one with Shambho. Now what I have to say is, let God give all of us the same power to join with Him whenever the correct time comes. May God bless you.